Wild zones! There are 20 of them in total, and they've completely taken over Lumio City. Quasartico describes their redevelopment of Lumiose as turning it into a space for people and Pokémon. But how livable is that space for everyone? If the average Lumio citizen wanted to walk through a wild zone on their way to work or to get groceries, could they actually pass through without being mauled by a wild Pokémon? We have to assume the average person doesn't have a fully trained team and just keeps 1 or 2 Pokemon with them as pets. So I've enlisted the help of Patty the Patrat, the level 8 soldier who will be my new walking buddy. I'm also not going to run in any of the wild zones. If everyone has to be able to share this space, that means even your arthritic grandma has to be able to walk through it. So all that said, let's get walking. Wild Zone 1 is pretty straightforward. You can see the main exit from the start. It doesn't really matter if you attract the attention of any Pokemon, they're all fairly docile and weak. Even the Alpha Fletchling I walked past here doesn't seem particularly aggressive. And that's it. Wild Zone 1 is an easy clear. Wild Zone 2 is another pretty chill one. It's a little bit more of a walk, but the Pokemon are no more dangerous than in Wild Zone 1. Honestly, it's not a bad spot for a picnic. You could definitely throw a blanket down and just watch the Magikarp splash around for an hour. And before you know it, we're done. Wild Zone 2 is an easy clear. Wild Zone 3 is a straight line. Most of the wild Pokemon are behind fences, and the Alpha Litleo asleep. You could pass by the Flabebe in the middle with no trouble at all and cut right on through to the end. It's probably the easiest zone in the city, and not just for finding shinies. Wild Zone 4 is the first weird one. There's an exit gate, but odds are if you're going into a graveyard turned Pokemon sanctuary, which is a crazy choice by the way, you're probably here to pay respects, so we popped on by to visit a friend. Patty got a little roughed up by a Ghastly, but overall, things were fine. And this Ekans, I guess, debated attacking and gave up? You could certainly visit a loved one, but I wouldn't recommend sticking around too long without protection. I'm gonna call this a maybe. Wild Zone 5 is like Wild Zone 1. It's a straight shot to the end. The Alpha Bellsprout and Pidgey that spawn in this stretch are a little more aggressive than the Zone 1 Alphas, but it's still perfectly fine. It's an easy clear. Wild Zone 6 was the first one I was actually worried about. That Alpha Houndoom and its Houndour posse are no joke. But if you keep moving, you can always stay just out of their reach. It would be about as safe as walking past a pack of dogs in real life. You could do it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Still, we made it unscathed. It's a clear. Now hold on, this guy is being cute and bashful. I just gotta... Alright, got him. This is Coney, and he's my best friend, and if any of you says something mean about him, I'll cry. Wild Zone 7 was when I started developing a theory. I thought Alpha Fletchinder would be more of a problem, but it wasn't really. I walked right past it. I think Wild Zones might be more dangerous for trainers than regular civilians. Regular people would just walk through. It's the loitering trainer catching Pokemon that ends up getting jumped, because that's another one cleared. Wild Zone 8 doesn't really have an easy path. The outer ring has Drillbur and Sandile ready to leap out and attack you. But the inner path has an Alpha Camrup that you wouldn't want to mess with either. I followed what I figured was the safest path, but if that Krokorok gets too close, you might want to just cut through the grass to the exit. It's the kind of zone I might just want to walk around. Wild Zone 9 has 2 branch paths. Neither is particularly terrible though. The left path passes by some Sableye and ends in a Mawile. You can easily walk through without getting too slashed up. The right path is pretty much the same deal, but there's a Kadabra waiting for you instead of Mawile. Super easy clear. Here's a tip. If you see an alpha, don't do this. Even without that alpha slowpoke, Wild Zone 10 is still quite scary. It has the same feel as Wild Zone 6, where you're being chased the entire time by a pack of Pokemon. A pack? A school? Anyway, they want to kill you. You gotta keep moving if you don't want to end up as shark bait. But hey, we did make it. Wild Zone 11 has 2 paths. The first path is pretty simple. You just gotta walk straight to the exit. Furfrou might yap at you a bit, but it's all bark and no bite. The second path is pretty similar, but with the added complication of Alpha Slowbro. He's another slow-moving guy though, so just get far enough away and he'll give up and go back to lazing by the water. That's over half the zone so far cleared. If you want to take the direct path, Wild Zone 12 is very simple. You just go straight ahead. Most of these ice types are going to be chill and they'll let you pass. If you want to go down the left path, you run into a problem. Alpha Abomasnow is not like some of the other alphas we've seen today. He is not a pushover. He'll absolutely end your life if you get too close. There is actually a safe method though. You walk straight up to the first exit door, but then you turn left and use the battle court as cover. You can completely avoid Abomasnow and still take the exit you want. And that's Zone 12 cleared. There's a simple strat to Wild Zone 13. The left side of the path is lined with dangerous Pokemon that can get you. The right side is lined with butterflies. Follow the butterflies. Easy peasy. There is no reason to go to Wild Zone 14. It is an electrical substation. It does not lead anywhere. Everything wants to kill you. I don't know if I even need to come up with a safe route. There's just no safe spot to be. Don't go here. Wild Zone 15 is absolutely crawling with alphas. You'd think this would be a problem, but this zone has a safe route similar to 13. The The left side of the road will kill you, but if you walk along the right, you'll only have to face Alpha Gorgeist, which, unlike its floating pre-evolved form, has the distinct disadvantage of having to hop super slowly to get around. Another easy clear. Wild Zone 16 has always been a favorite of mine. I love splashing around in the water, and in this rainy weather, it's especially nice. It's a real chill walk around the left side, and we completely avoid the Alpha Ampharos this way. Good stuff. This is the one I'm sure you're all here for. I get it, Wild Zone 17 is where joy goes to die. Nothing like a Pride of Pyroar all spamming earth power at you. But you'd actually be surprised. If we take the straightforward route, you can get past him without much Okay, yeah, no, that didn't work. We got close though. Is it crazy to try the left path? Don't go to Wild Zone 17. Most people traveling through Wild Zone 18 probably want to avoid the giant dragon in the middle of it. If you take the alleyway to the left, you can walk right past the Alpha Lopunny and head on through with no issue. Although, Alpha Salamence really isn't as bad as it seems. If you have to go straight, you can take your chances and stroll right on by. It worked for me. For Wild Zone 19, you just cut right through the garden. If you want to reduce risk, you could go around the gazebo on the right to avoid waking up the Alpha, but honestly, you can just book it and be fine. Another one clear. And last up is Wild Zone 20. Since it's at the base of Prism Tower, it's a massive tourist destination, but it's filled with the most powerful wild Pokemon in the game. It seems like anyone not prepared with a high-level Pokemon team would be in crazy danger, but that's not really the case. There's a big ring around the entire Wild Zone that's just completely safe to walk around. You could look here, I did a whole lap with just Patty and Coney, and nothing bad happened to us. You could genuinely bring your family here, as long as you don't get too close to the wildlife. I really thought this experiment would reveal how unsafe it is to live in this new Lumiose, but Quasartico proved me wrong. This place seems pretty livable. There are some notable exceptions, of course, but you could honestly commute through most of these wild zones and live to make it to work on time. I hate to say it, but I think they really did just want to make a more ecologically diverse city. Huh, well, I'll see you in the next one, I guess.